Hello everyone. So in this particular video, we are going to see about the copy into command and how actually we can load the data from a ADLS to a data warehouse. So what I will do, I'll create a new SQL query. I am in my data warehouse. I'll click on the new SQL query. And if you want to rename the query name, you have to right click. You have to give the name. I want to give the name as a copy into. We are going to see copy into operation and how to load the data from ADLS to a warehouse. So as of now, I am in copy into SQL query. I'll show you my storage account. So this is my ADLS account. In the source, I have a couple of files available. What actually I want to do? I want to copy this employee CSV file into my warehouse. If I'll show you the data, this is the data which I want to copy into my warehouse. Now when you will use your copy into, right? So you should create a table first in a warehouse. You should have all the schema of the table. Now in this case, what I will do, I have already created a schema. I'll use the same one. I'll just copy this. Means what are the columns is available here, right? In a employee ID name, based on that I have created a schema. Because this is a CSV file, right? So as of now, what I will do, we will pass everything as a string only. Everything as a varchar only we will pass, otherwise the type conversion issue may come, because CSV by default it consider everything as a varchar. So we will pass everything as a varchar. Now if you write create table employee, right, by default it is going to create into the DBO. But suppose you want to create your own schema. I want to create a schema name as a gold. So what you have to write, create schema gold. In this case, one gold schema will be created. Now under this gold database, you can see we can create this particular table. I will write gold dot employee. You can see one gold schema got created, gold dot employee. Now if I'll execute, one employee table will be created. Now if you want to see the table, right, what you have to do, you have to do select star from gold dot employee. If I'll do select star from this particular table, our table should be available, and in this table only we want to load the data. So let's see how actually we can load the data. So we are going to see about the copy into command. So for the copy into, let me show you the command. This is the copy into command. I'll pass here. So what we have to write, copy into which particular table. So our table is in the gold schema, we have an employee table that you have to pass. After that you have to pass the URL. So this is your CSV file, right? How you will get the URL? Click here, click on the copy URL. After that you have to pass this particular URL here, and after that file type is CSV. If it is a Parquet, you can mention the Parquet. Credential we have to pass, and the secret key. So go to the source, click on this. We'll try to generate the sash token. Generate sash token. Sash token, copy this here, and we have to pass this because our file is available in ADLS, right? That's why it is required. File delimiter is a comma, row terminator, first row is considered as a header. Now if I'll execute this particular command, let's see whether it is loading the data into or not. Invalid object name gold employee. So let's see, our employee table is available. Oh, it is a capital letter, right? It should be a small. Now what I will do, I will again execute this command. Now you can see it is executed successfully. Now if I'll show you the data, gold.employee, if I'll run this, you can see the data got loaded here. We have all the kind of the data which is available. So like that, from ADLS to data warehouse, we can load the data using a copy into command. Only the thing you have to remember, you should have this particular schema.